We're going fucking
Not
live.
a good one, anyways.
Oh, great. The first thing said live is we're going fucking live.
That would make sense. That would be
Hey,
downright
guess what?
logical.
You know what I have?
What?
I have a giant stick of meat.
What?
Okay.
I'm a bit confused.
I have beef jerky, aka I have beef jerky, and I'm happy about it.
Insert penis joke that I'm not clever enough to come up with.
I'm too lazy to do it, so we're fucked now.
Hey, insert penis joke. I think I just did it.
God damn it,
Joke
you did too.
successful.
Congratulations.
Oh my god. So
Yay.
easy you do it without even trying.
That's
Dude,
how
you
good I am.
goddamn easy.
You totally punned, man. You punned online. Wow. That's awesome.
Fuck yeah. That's what I do.
You're a fucking
Oh,
professional.
Princess would be proud.
Oh, I'm going to go and open up the YouTube chatty thingy just in
Oh.
case human beings come and say
Good
hello.
question. What monster should I have first? The salted caramel Java monster or the Mad Dog monster?
Oh, God.
I did not know Monster came in salted caramel flavor. What the fuck are we doing?
Salted caramel Java monster. It's coffee monster. It has extra caffeine in it. Like, this one has the same as the green one, which is 160 milligrams. This one has like 170.
Oh my
Big
god.
improvement.
Whatever the blue one is, drink that one.
The
And then throw
purple
the other
one.
one away. Yes.
How dare you! I paid like $2 and like 22 cents for that. How dare you tell me to throw it out, you greedy, spoiled twat muffin. Oh
Just
my
give
god,
your-
there is only one thing in my chat and it's already cancer. Thank you, Red Eye.
Yay.
Look at this. Look at this. It's just already cancer. There's one thing in it, and it's already cancer.
But Landon would be happy if he saw it.
Oh yeah, Landon would be weeing everywhere.
That's right. I'd have to get an umbrella because it'd be just wee flying in all directions.
It would be weeing wee.
It's disturbing just how much wee could potentially be released.
It's raining wee. It's raining wee.
There'd be
Hallelujah! It's raining wee.
There'd be oceans of wee.
Oceans of wee.
My goodness, just a thought. Well, I went up to the cigar box shop today, and I'm so happy I did because I struck a deal with the manager, and he basically said, when you want cigar boxes, don't come in during the week. Ring me on Saturday to see if the owner's here, and if the owner's not here, come on up and I'll look after you. So basically I got 2 boxes for the price of one this morning, and I secured the box I needed to do a build for Pimp's mum. So I'm fucking really stoked about that.
I'm sorry. I'm paying attention to my meat stick.
Of course you are. Every girl loves their meat stick.
Except for Fallon.
Well, Fallon might like jerky. That's just making an assumption.
No, she doesn't like it in a stick. She likes it in little sausages.
Ah, now I'm just really confused.
Maybe she would like
Oh.
the beat stick. She just has to give
She
it a
made
chance.
a video where she rubs Vienna sausages on her face.
That's disturbing on so many levels. Well, Nerdy's muted herself.
She's gone
So-
bye-bye.
I'm sorry, I was talking to the person who put the seed into that thing that created me. What's up?
What the fuck was that?
That's just
That was a way convoluted way of saying I was talking to my dad.
yeah.
That was roundabout as fuck.
It's like we took 2.
I know.
Yeah, didn't we? that was like a world fucking trip. Then we just circumnavigated the globe several times to get to where we had to fucking go. Set sail. Daddy's going to make a brief description about her parents, or at least her father. It's like 3 years later. I've grown a beard. I've got 2 fucking kids. It's like Nerdy finally finishes off. It's like, oh, thank fuck, I was just about guitar. Thanks, Nerdy. Now I've got kids because of you and your long fucking explanations. Lovely. That's all I needed. That's what the world needed, me breeding. Good fucking God. They should ban that.
My
seriously.
dad just gave me like the weirdest look after I started laughing like that. He was just like,
look, I'm pretty
he
sure
looked fucking petrified. I think I frightened my own father.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if he knew that you were hosting a show like this that just had no limits, and let's face it, this show is pretty cancerous already.
I'm a disappointment to my parents.
Oh, don't worry, I'm a disappointment to everybody I fucking know.
You're not a disappointment to me, you Aussie cunt.
Oh, well, thank you. But most of the people in Australia, I'm a bitter disappointment. They consider me a bitter disappointment. It's like, you had so much potential. It's like, yeah, okay, thanks.
Do most people in Australia know you? I assume it's a big place with a lot of people.
Yeah, I'm being a douche, but actually, a lot of my school teachers, I used to fucking hear that so regularly from the school teachers, and one school teacher tried a different tack. First year of high school, rocked up, and it's the first day of science, and they're calling off the roll. And it just so happens I got really lucky, in inverted commas, and my science teacher, she was a lady named Isabel Chain. She was a very tall woman.
Oh my God, did you just dox her?
Well, she's cool, and she's well and truly fucking retired now. But what she
doxed
did,
her. What a cunt. Cuck beta male.
Fuck off. what she did, no, this is what she did. She read out my name and she went, I used to go out to the Patch with your mum and dad, and the Patch was a local nightclub. And she said, expecting good things. If not, I'll just call your mum and dad. And the whole fucking class pissed themselves laughing at me. At the end of the year, it turns out I was the one who was laughing because I was so fucking shit scared of that teacher. I got like fucking over 95% for the entire year in science. Like I topped the fucking class by a significant margin out of fucking fear. So just saying, all the other teachers used to go, oh, you can do better than this. You're a bit of a disappointment because you're not putting in enough effort. She just basically went, I'll fucking ruin your life and just ring your parents. I went, oh, shit. She had leverage.
I'm just going to make your parents want you to be dead if you don't do well in my class.
Yeah, basically that was the gist of it. And I told my mum and dad.
I'm going to make your parents regret not making you into a coat hanger abortion.
Yeah.
Well,
something along those lines. A bit more subtle, but yeah, and it fucking worked.
A bit more subtle, but pretty much exactly what you meant.
You sound like you had an interesting childhood.
Oh, yeah.
What's an interesting 80s, childhood classified as?
Based on what he just said.
I assume I qualify.
Well, at our schools, it was legal for the headmaster to fucking beat the shit out of you with a fucking piece of cane. They could just they could whip you. I had 12 canes across one hand and broke the cane, and it's like, I fucking cried like a baby. I'll admit it. Because, the principal, I was the first in line of about 20 dudes, and I got 12 cuts on one hand because I broke my right hand, and you usually get 6 of the best on each hand. And I was a smart ass, and I held up my hand. I went, just got this out of fucking plaster a week ago. You go hitting it with that, you'll re-break my hand. So, And he went, yeah, all right, 12 on one hand. And he fucking give me the 12. And the next dude in the room, he hit the guy once, and the cane broke on his hand. And in the corner, he had a fucking big pile of canes. He just went and grabbed another one, started hitting the next kid. They don't do that anymore. It's a bit illegal to physically assault children in schools in Australia now, but it used to be perfectly legal to fucking do all sorts of wonderful things like that.
Well, I never had anything like that happen to me. I was, however, raped by my 7th grade teacher. So...
Ooh.
That's kind of fucked.
Not really, but you know.
It was definitely an interesting time to grow up because a lot of the social justicey things were actually just starting they were back in their infancy then, and one of the first things used to be was, and fair enough too, child advocacy, but there is a point where parents, like, you know, humans need to be able to discipline their offspring by giving them a clip around the fucking ear because they don't learn limits otherwise. And the latest generation's a pretty damn good illustration of that. Because if back when I was a kid, if someone went, "Oh, I'm grey gender," someone would have just fucking smacked him upside of the head and said, "No, you're fucking not. You're a fucking male, or you're a fucking female, or you fucking got some gender dysphoria going, and you go down the doctor and we'll see which gender you're going to end up." That's how it used to work. Now it's like, "Oh, I'm grey gender." It's like, "Of course you are, sweetheart. Come into this safe space and we'll give you a sandwich and a nice, a drink of fruit juice."
If my kid told me they were gray gender, I would tell them that they were retarded and get them mentally evaluated.
Yeah, well, that's...
and probably throw them into a mental hospital for a month for good measure.
A month?
Of course.
Just for good measure.
Of course, it is a good to, kind of just keep an open mind with a lot of this stuff. But yeah, there are so many people who take this shit way too far. Like 95 genders and a billion different pronouns you have to use.
Yeah,
I'm like,
well,
fuck this.
right.
I'm not remembering
Here's the
all
thing,
this.
like, I don't even mind if you want to say that you're like a gender. If you want to just be like, I don't want to like classify myself with a gender.
Yeah, because you have certain traits that like
That's
neither
fine.
identify you as male or female. It's
That's
like, of course, I have no
fucking
problem
fine.
with that.
I don't give a fucking shit. But if you're gonna tell me that you're fucking forest gender or fucking gray gender or swamp gender, I'm sorry, but nah.
Well, here's my view. I'm really old, so I use there's these little indicators. It's called genitalia. You got a dick, you're a male. If you've got a vagina, you're a female. If you've got a little bit of both, you're a hermaphrodite, and you may suffer from gender dysphoria.
So what do you think about tranny though?
Well, tranny's got, I've just said the magic two words, gender dysphoria, and that's a legitimate thing when you're born in the wrong body. I know my old guitarist in my band is transgender, so I've got no problem with transgender people. But saying you're purple gender or Milo fucking Stewart's not fucking got gender dysphoria. Milo's doing that to be fucking trendy. Milo can fuck off. Sorry, that's just my opinion though, but Milo's not suffering from gender dysphoria. Not even fucking close. That fucking prick does it to be trendy and shocking to get views. And like the Black Hitler fucking video, that was just shit. It's all shit. It's just click, click, click,
Personally,
hit.
Personally, I'm not going to say who is or who isn't suffering from gender dysphoria because who the fuck am I to say that? But yeah.
Well, I mean, if you were to have gone to school to get the qualifications to say that, then you could. But you're just a 21-year-old nothing from Canada. So, I agree you shouldn't say.
Yeah. I'll stipulate, absolutely. This is my half-assed fucking uninformed opinion, but
yeah,
I'm
of course.
45 years old and I've known a lot of transgender people that have fucking, and my guitarist is, I've known that person for fucking 30 years. I played in a band with him for 10 fucking years. I had no idea for 15 years. Then they come out and went, "Oh, I like to cross-dress." And I went, "Oh, yeah?" And I was a bit put off, but then I just went, "Oh, it's still my friend." And then one day, Chloe turned up on my fucking front door and Craig was basically dead, never to be seen again, my friend. And we had a talk and I said, I'm really bummed out because in a way it's like my friend Craig has fucking died. I'm never going to see Craig again, am I? And Chloe went, "No, you're right." And she gave me a bit of space. I got used to the idea and it's like, now it's fucking Chloe. It's like, oh, well, my old friend that used to be the lead guitarist in my band that could play some of the most insane lead guitar I've ever heard is now this chick named Chloe who can play the guitar quite fucking incredibly because Chloe's got the same skills as Craig had, same skill set. And Chloe's now gone from a very overweight fat bloke with a fucking big wide fucking set of shoulders and shit, and she's got on all the fucking thing, and her body's changed shape completely. She's now got this feminine shape. It's fucking weird because she was a big fat dude. Now she's sort of this pretty petite woman. It's just like, what? Look, and she didn't start transitioning till she was 50 because the fucking doctors in our country are shit. Now, if she transitioned when she was 16, she was about 10 when she first started really thinking about it, and was just, that's the difference. Whereas I honestly don't see any of these things in Milo Stewart. It's just, I'm jumping on fucking YouTube and I'm going to fucking record a video of me saying all this outrageous fucking shit. And, you know, it's like Nerdy said, grey gender and all of those, that's all bullshit. And the bottom line is, you look at human beings, we've got males and females, and then you got a sort of a category in between with hermaphrodites, where some individuals are born with both sets, or to varying degrees, and then you've got these genetic disorders where you got more than, like, say, more than one, like XXXY or whatever. They're still fucking male. What those extra chromosomes usually lead to is just they're more prone to get certain diseases and fucking things like that. It doesn't make them this special fucking gender. It's just not how it works. And they can argue till they're fucking blue in the face, and I'll just sit there going, nah, and I'll just go, vaginas, penis. That's all I've got to say. That's my argument. And I'll go, hermaphrodites. Now show me another set of sexual fucking another fucking sex, another different set of sex organs, and I will go, all right, we've now got a third gender. Until that day happens, all the Tumblrites can go fuck themselves, because they're fucking wrong and they're being stupid little immature pricks. And what the problem is no one's allowed to give them a smack around the side of the fucking head to tell them to wake up to themselves.
I am not in favor of giving them a smack. I do not approve of child abuse, because they are children. Make no mistake.
Well, go and look. I'll use primates. Go and look at most primates. What happens when a young monkey does the wrong thing? They'll get fucking clipped over the ear, bit, pushed away, fucking.
They also throw feces at each other.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you don't teach children limits, they can get away with fucking murder, and you get the difference in the generation
do that
today.
Without a whack across the face, though. Hey, I'm gonna take away
some
your
stuff on the face, Kirk, and you're
I'm trying.
What's that?
Look, I got the shit beat out of me by my dad 150 million times. I'm 45 years old. I'm still here, and I'm pretty well adjusted. You know, I'm all right. I'm bipolar, but that's not my dad's fault for fucking slapping me around a bit when I fucked up. Here's what happened one day. One day I'm playing with matches in the garage. I could have set something on fire because I'm right next to a wardrobe, a cupboard full of fucking nasty chemicals. I didn't know this. Dad comes in, sees me. First thing he does is he sneaks up behind me just as I'm about to flick a match. The world just fucking goes 90 degrees and I end up on the ground because he just fucking give me a big open slap on the side of the head. And this is what he said. If I ever catch you playing with matches, you get another one of those. Guess what? I never, ever fucking did again. Never played with matches. Never burnt the house down. Now, if Dad went, don't play with matches, son, that's dangerous, I would have gone, yeah, Dad, wait till he's gone, and I would have kept fucking going. That's the difference, mate. Children learn. You give them a fucking clip over you don't punch them in the face as hard as you can and knock them the fuck out. There's a way to deal with kids, like a belt, a wooden spoon, fucking the strap. That's what we used to call it. You're getting the strap. It's like Dad would pull the belt off and go, whip! And you'd get some wicked welts on your legs and you'd fucking be stinging for days and you'd get bruised up and you'd fucking never fucking make that mistake again, man. And that's the difference between kids today is, Mummy, I've seen special snowflake after special snowflake being reprimanded by Mummy only to fucking act like a little cunt 5 minutes later doing the same thing again. Whereas back in the 70s, if you're at the shopping centres and you were being a whinging little fuck going, I want the next Transformers doll, Mum, you'd see it just, it's like eventually mothers would just get to the point, they just go and shut up. The kid would go meh for 2 minutes and then they'd just sit there sulking and it was silence and everyone in the shopping centre would just go, golf clap, well done. Discipline the kid. And you can go to a shopping centre today and there's just screaming sport brats everywhere going, I want. And parents can only go, please be quiet. Because over in Australia, if you fucking yell at your kid,
they look like the fucking monster.
If you yell at your kid too much, they can ring the cops on you in Australia now. It's gone too far, mate, where the kids have actually got power over fucking parents. That's not how fucking it's supposed to work. It's like now the patients are ruling the asylum, mate. That's not how children don't learn by having power over the fucking people that are supposed to discipline them.
Well,
It's
of
us
course
about
not.
face, mate.
You can
Well, that's where we are
Yeah,
right
that
now.
does sound like hella retarded.
Dude, I'm just saying you can set boundaries without fucking whacking your kid in the face. I know you mentioned, like, it doesn't have to be a fucking punch. But again, you can... I mean, obviously, I'm not speaking from the position of a fucking parent or a caregiver, because I'm obviously not. But you don't
He's
have to
lying. He
resort
has
to
8
hitting.
children.
You
They're
just- you
all
don't
with
have to
like
resort to
alleles. He's
It's
hiding it.
just,
He doesn't pay
I
any of
will-
them any money. He's a terrible father.
Okay. I don't know,
Nah,
that's
look,
just my opinion, though.
No, dude, it's cool. It's difference of opinions, fine. I'm just saying I've got absolutely no problems with parents disciplining their child, but beating the fuck out of them. There's a clip over the year, mate, is not being assaulted. It's a totally different thing. It's two different categories. When I grew up, parents disciplining their kids, it was like, okay. There were also cases of drunken fathers coming home.
I also
Hello.
don't have a problem with parents disciplining their kids, by the way.
Yeah, but the whole point is when you get a kid that's fucking running amok, and it's like, well, what do you do if your kid starts throwing punches back? And that's what happens in Australia quite
You're
regularly
bigger than
now.
him, you fucking restrain him. Just, like,
No.
pick him
No,
up in the
no.
air while he's throwing punches, you know?
Oh, well, here's the thing. There's just, you come to look in our schools, there's been so many teachers assaulted. Because here's the other thing too, compared to the fucking 50s and 60s, kids are a lot fucking bigger than they were back then because we've got better quality food, better quality nutrition, better quality medical care. Fucking kids, like my generation of kids, I'm 6'3". All our generation were like
Jesus
a fucking
Christ.
significantly taller because of the better we're just fucking healthier and bigger. And you should see some of these guys at school that had discipline problems. They were growing beards at 15, dude. They were fucking men. They're not boys. It's like, there's a fine line, mate, and you got to take every case on a case by case basis. But honestly, some, especially males, learn discipline better with physical fucking, you know,
That's probably true in some cases.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. And you've got a point, mate. You don't beat the shit out of a 5-year-old kid. And when I say you discipline the kid, if you catch a 5-year-old kid, when I was 5, I wasn't getting hit with a belt. It was the fear. The fear factor was the thing. It's like, you're getting a smack, the big loud voice, and it was just like a fairy tap. But in your mind, it's just like, the fucking sky is falling. And it was a mind fuck that would get you when you were young. But when I got to 9 or 10, the mind fuck didn't work anymore. So Dad had to step it up to, all right, we're gonna amp these up to about a quarter wick of what I'd actually hit a full-grown man with, and that woke me the fuck up. Like the matches thing, dude. I never fucked with fire ever again, ever. I'm like really anally fucking like, everybody campfires. Make sure there's. It's just, I'm fucking like Smokey the fucking Bear now, dude. It's retarded, but my mind remembers that one day I was sitting there, I was about to light the match when I was like I was crouched down, and it was just like the world just went boom, 90 degrees because my old man just fucking nailed me. I wasn't ready for it, and I just fell over onto my side, so it looked like the whole world just tilted. And then he just stood over me and he went, if you ever play with matches, you get another one of those. I just went, okay, and I handed him the matches and he walked out of the garage, dude, and that was fucking that. Wasn't mentioned again. And it got to the point where my mum used to call my dad into discipline because I was a bit of a shit. And I'd go, no, piss off, Mum. I'm not doing what you say. I'm bigger than you. She'd just go, ring Dad down at the fucking, because he worked down
You're
at
a piece
the
of a
farm.
shit? Really? I have no idea.
And Dad would be home from down the farm within 5 minutes ready to fuck me up. And it happened once or twice, and then it never had to happen again because I learned. Some children may need it. Other children, they don't.
Well, let's put it this way.
Case by case basis.
You mentioned that you were hit as a kid and you're pretty well-adjusted adults. I
Yep.
was never hit as a kid, and I'm a pretty well-adjusted adult, so,
Yeah,
it
dude,
truly is a
absolutely.
case-by-case basis. But in
Yeah.
general, as a general rule, don't hit your kids. I'm just saying. Just
Yeah.
as in general.
Well, now it's
Don't hit
illegal
your
to do
I
things.
was never hit by
Nah.
my parents as a kid.
Oh no, I'm absolutely on board with you. Right now, as the law stands in most nations, it is illegal to physically discipline your child like that. So I'm in total agreement
I
with you,
think
mate.
we're
I
better
would not,
for it.
well, that's a point of contention that we'll agree to disagree on. I think we've both got some points where we could show individual cases of anecdotal evidence and fucking go, oh, look at this case, look at this case. But I'm not saying you're wrong, dude. You've got some seriously valid fucking points that, while disciplining can be used in certain circumstances with certain individual cases, it's probably not a good blanket rule to throw down on the ground. Just say, right, as soon as your kid's out of line, give him a fucking smack up the side of the head. And I'm not, when they say, the saying was a clip over the ear, so basically it was like a fucking open-handed slap to the back of the head or the side of the head was the clip over the ear version. But if you fucked right up, that was the strap. That was like, you really fuck up, like rude to an adult, or do something really wrong, get caught stealing or fucking something seriously fucking right, get caught shoplifting at the fucking supermarket, and the store detective rings your mum and dad and makes them come and pick you up, pay for the stolen goods, and then take you home, you're going to get your ass tanned for that one. But if you get a D on your report card, you're probably going to get an extra serve of fucking Brussels sprouts at the dinner table, and you will be forced to eat them. It's different degrees
Why
of
do you like
discipline.
Brussels sprouts?
Well, then obviously you're a freak and not really a human being, because no child ever likes Brussels. There are no children that eat Brussels sprouts naturally.
Dude, I loved
You're
Brussels
actually an
sprouts
alien.
as a kid when they were covered with
Dude.
cheese, and I just ate the cheese and then threw the Brussels sprouts at it.
Well, that's the cheat. I never used to eat. Honestly, this is how my parents got me eating fucking vegetables. I would not eat vegetables ever. I stayed at my friend's house for a few days, and she heard that I would not eat vegetables. So what she did was just did cauliflower and broccoli and did them so they got pretty mushy and soft. And she just coated them in fucking cheese. So I've dug into the first bite and gone, cheesy. And what's this stuff? She's gone, that's cauliflower. And I've gone,
Yeah,
I
not
like
terrible.
that. And then I tried the broccoli and I just went, I fucking started eating it. And she's instantly told my mum. So next time mum's cooked it up, everything's got cheese on it. So it's like I started eating veggies that day. So
I mean,
someone
you kind of
told your
defeat the
parents-
purpose when you boil it. You get rid of all the nutrients that way,
but it gets the kid eating, comfortable with the idea of eating the fucking things. It's like,
No one cares, Kirk, about your technicalities and bullcrap.
and my mum used
Love
to
you,
steam
honey,
it.
but like, if
Sorry.
it has to be steamed, it has
Yeah.
to be steamed.
Yeah, I should have
Dude,
said
to this
steam, not
day-
boiled.
Sometimes broccoli needs to be a little steamy, you know?
Yeah, I'm
to
not
this
a cook.
day,
should've
I do
said
not
steam.
eat vegetables. I have the eating habits of a goddamn 5-year-old. I won't even get
Wait,
lettuce on my
um,
fucking Big Mac at McDonald's. That's how fussy of an eater I am.
Oh, Kirk, I'm sorry, English. Hey, Kirk, are you trying to, you want to have a picky off? You want to go down that road? Because I think you're going to lose. Because you're going to realize that no one will ever beat me in how bizarre and random and picky I can be at times.
Okay,
At all times.
I forgot about chat. There's people in chat talking and shit. Hello, chat. Sorry, I forgot about you. You can get fucked. No, I'm kidding.
why don't you
I
tell
didn't
me
forget
some of
about
your
chat.
weird...
I'm the last person to put something in chat.
Oh,
Why
that's
don't
right.
you tell us some of your bizarre, picky eating habits right now? I'm interested in hearing. Why not?
I don't know. What's, okay. Oh, so you know those things, tomatoes?
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. I will not eat tomatoes. Regular, like cut up, like in a salad, anything. No. I fucking love ketchup.
I'm the same way. Like, literally everything you just said. Me too.
Nice.
What else you got?
Let me think. It's like weird when you have to like think of them offhand, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I hate ham. Love bacon. Go figure. I will not eat ham sandwiches. I will not eat.
I could tolerate ham, but
Hate
like,
roast pork. Love bacon. Fucking hate roast pork. Hate all the ham products, but bacon. Eat bacon all day, every day. Love it. Rest of the pig, throw it away. It's like,
On a
I'm a
somewhat
wasteful
related
son of a
note,
bitch.
pigs are bacon.
on a somewhat related note, I love bacon, but fucking hate sausage. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me how.
Sausage is
Fuck
disgusting.
sausage.
What is your opinion on turkey?
God, I'm a fan.
I'll eat it.
Ew.
We don't.
Why?
We only eat it at Christmas. Turkey's the Christmas bird out here for some fucking reason because we don't have Thanksgiving because I think the Aboriginals were actually trying to kill us, not help us because we sort of invaded their land instead of sort of going, oh, those white fellas look like they're in trouble. It's like, oh, fuck, all those white fellas are killing us. So there's no Thanksgiving over
Well,
here.
actually, Thanksgiving as a holiday was created during the Civil War to keep the Union together and have them have like a little holiday to celebrate because they needed a little pick-me-up. It wasn't actually
part in the turkey.
It really didn't actually matter about the Native Americans and the Pilgrims.
I thought it was the guys that went all the further south sort of run into rough territory and then the locals sort of took a bit of pity on them and taught them how to live off the land there. That's why I thought they call it Thanksgiving. So why is that perpetuated as why Thanksgiving is? I heard people talking about it the other day. Who is correct and who is incorrect?
Thanksgiving was created during the Civil War by like the Lincoln administration. It was the government created Thanksgiving in the 1800s. Wow, it was like they needed like to like keep the spirits of the soldiers up during the fighting and the battles. So they decided to create like a holiday where you could give thanks to what you had, you know. That was kind of where like Thanksgiving came from.
Full disclosure, that sounds like bullshit. But again, I don't know enough to contradict you, so I'll go with it.
I mean, I don't know if my source was 100% correct. That book is kind of old. It could have been like proven wrong, but
I know that Lincoln was the first one to pardon the turkey, but
all right, okay. U.S. tradition compares the holiday with a meal held in 1621 by the Wampanoag and the Pilgrims who settled at Plymouth Plantation. It is continued in modern times with the Thanksgiving dinner, traditionally featured by a turkey playing at the central role of celebration of Thanksgiving. Okay, that was just off Wikipedia. Now I'm going to go and look at a couple of other sites just to see. So, yeah. All right, so religion, we won't be going to that one. That does mention that it did take over 200 years for it to become a holiday.
Well, yeah, maybe like, I don't know. I know Lincoln had something to do with Thanksgiving. Maybe he didn't invent it, but he like popularized it or something. All
right, going to linguistics.com, and that says, let's see, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Apparently Giovanni de Verzano, whoa, I can't even say his fucking last name. Cape Cod. He explored Cape Cod in 1524, apparently. Okay. 1621. A load of English-speaking pilgrims from England via Holland aboard the Mayflower feasted with the local indigenous population on the eastern North American continent were actually saved by them. Although the pilgrims, religious, political refugees from other England gave thanks. Blah, 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 blah. In modern English terms, blah, 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 blah. That's all just shite. Oh, now they're quoting the Bible. God damn it.
Okay, Red Eye. Before you wanna kill yourself, I'm just gonna pretend that I've proven myself wrong just so you'll shut the fuck up.
No, I find it interesting because I don't know.
Apparently, I don't know either. But
no, I'll just like
I see 1621.
Oh wait, am I wearing a shirt with my people on it? My dad gave me a shirt, and I'm wearing it, and it happens to have a Native American on it. Just happened to be appropriate.
Okay, it says here that was like having an extra Sabbath during the week. Facts and Thanksgiving never fell on Sunday. In fact, in the 1600s, they were not annual events. Simultaneously instituted in Plymouth, Connecticut, and Massachusetts, Thanksgiving became a regular event by the middle of the 17th century, and it was proclaimed each autumn by the individual colonies. The holiday changed as the dogmatic Puritans of the 17th century evolved into 18th century's more cosmopolitan Yankees. By the 1700s, the emotional significance of the New England family united around the dinner table overshadowed in the civil and religious importance of Thanksgiving. The Continental Congress proclaimed that the first national Thanksgiving in 1777.
Oh, really?
President Washington.
Then what did Lincoln do with that?
Well, I'll keep reading. Presidents Washington, Adams, and Monroe proclaimed national Thanksgivings, but the custom fell out of use by 1815, after which the celebration of the holiday was limited to individual state observances. By 1850, almost every state and territory celebrated Thanksgiving. Right, we're getting to it. Many people felt this family holiday should be a national celebration, especially...
Oh, I think Lincoln's the person who made it Thursdays in November.
Yeah, so apparently Sarah Josepha Hale was felt it should be a national holiday, and she was an influential editor of the popular women's cooking magazine. Sorry, no, Godley's Ladies book, so I misread a word, sorry. 1827, she began a campaign to reinstate the holiday. Right. She succeeded in 1863 when she was able to convince President Lincoln that a national Thanksgiving might serve to unite a war-torn country. The president declared 2 national Thanksgivings that year, one for August 6th and one for the last day in November. So he actually called 2 days of Thanksgiving. Neither Lincoln nor his successors, however, made the holiday a fixed annual event. A president still had to proclaim Thanksgiving each year, and the last Thursday in November became the customary day. Until
I looked it up. It says
Roosevelt lengthened the Christmas shopping season by declaring Thanksgiving for the next to last.
Which Roosevelt and Franklin Delano? You got to be more specific.
Yeah, Franklin Delano. Franklin Delano Roosevelt lengthened the Christmas shopping season by declaring Thanksgiving for the next to last Thursday in November. 2 years later, in 1941, Congress responded by permanently establishing the holiday as the 4th Thursday in the month. So, 1941 is the answer we were looking for, according to this website. That is Plymouth.org.
All right, so Franklin Delano Roosevelt is the president who was in office when Thanksgiving was made a holiday. There we go, everyone. There we go.
None of this explains why Canadian Thanksgiving is next Monday.
Yeah, but nobody gives a fuck about Canada.
Exactly.
No, seriously, I have not the slightest fucking idea.
No, you are not kidding. You are not kidding. No one cares, Kirk. All right, next topic.
No. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding when I say I have no fucking idea why Canadian Thanksgiving is this Monday.
I am not kidding when I say I don't give a shit.
October 10th. Monday, October 10th.
I just want to apologise to chat because I actually just wanted to learn what the fuck that was all about because I've always wondered what Thanksgiving was about. Now I sort of got a simple, basic understanding of what it's all about. Basically, some white dudes from Europe got fucked up in the bush in America and the locals went, if we don't help these poor assholes, they will fucking die and then we're going to have some stinking rotten corpses to deal with. May as well feed them. Bit easier than digging a hole, eh? And everyone went, okay. There you go.
Dramatic reenactment by Red Eye.
That was beautiful.
Historically inaccurate portrayals of history by me. Fucking hell. Yeah, see, what the fucking Native Americans did wrong is they should have slaughtered the fuck out every white person that got off every boat that they saw. They had a bad immigration policy back then. They needed to tighten border security and build some fucking walls. I didn't say that online. Or we're live on the internet. Oops.
I am forever reminded of that meme of the native guy who's like, oh, so you're against immigration. Splendid. When do you leave?
Yeah, Canada. Yeah. Oh, Kirk, you're not the only Canadian around these parts because one of the people in the chat is a Canadian.
Ask him where he's from.
Candid Skeptic, where are you from?
Hello, Tranny. How you doing today, mate? And there's Kush. Everybody, hello, chat.
Red Eye's voice makes Tranny happy. Aw.
Yay.
Oh. Well, you guys all been pretty damn nice to me, putting up with my shit and my strange opinions, and like, Jesus, I just sort of advocated for beating up kids, and I still haven't been run off the fucking goddamn hangout. That's pretty impressive. Says a lot about you guys. Tolerant bunch, aren't you? Hey?
Well, I
Good
don't have the
ideas.
power to kick you out of the hangout, so.
Give him some mod rights. Let him fucking. Well, you know, hey, kicking people out of chat's good fun. I will admit, I do it sometimes just to get a reaction out of assholes. Because
Wait,
well,
Red Eye, I don't know how to make people allowed to kick people out of hangouts. I don't know if that's possible. And also, you know why we tolerate you? Because
why?
you're awesome.
That's a debate we can have another day.
That's a debate I'll win, bitch. I will use all of my fucking powers. I will use the power of weed, the power of monster, the power of random necklaces that my dad gave me that keep poking into my skin and it kind of hurts.
Blood
The
sacrifices.
power of the fucking arm fat. Like, I will go to hell and back just to prove to you that you are an awesome person.
Well, actually, I should. Well, Kirsty, I do want to retract some of my statements from the other day about the discussion about Muslims. I took way too hard a line of stance. I went and watched a few other hangouts with some other views, and I've softened my stance somewhat to individual cases, background checks. If you're clean, come on in. And if you douche up while you're here, we'll fucking get rid of you. But if you stick around and don't hurt anybody, live your life amongst us and be happy and prosper. But yeah,
Strictly
I still think
based on what you've said right there, that is a stance that I can get behind 100%.
yeah, all right. And I still think belief systems
Kirk
that
is
are
behind
ridiculous
Red Eye.
should be ridiculed. All right. So the belief system should be ridiculed and torn to pieces, but the individuals that believe should not be attacked. So I'm trying to say I don't mind Muslims, but I think Islam, and actually I think I'll just say I think religion is fucking silly and leave it at that. And my stance the other day was way too extreme, too fucking hardcore, way too fucking xenophobic, basically, and I was wrong. After some more thought, I've softened my stance, and we shouldn't fucking condemn a whole fucking group of people just because a small minority of them are extremist fucktards. Because if we go around doing that, we're all fucked. Everybody's fucked. So, yeah, I was wrong. There you go. Just wanted to say that again.
At least you can admit it. Like, I like that.
It's good to hear.
Well, you know, I am a very
Like, I was
emotional
wrong about
person
I was
sometimes.
wrong about the Thanksgiving thing. But I'm
Well, no,
glad
you
I learned
weren't.
that. But like, I also didn't need all of those details because I'm really tired
Yeah.
already, and I forgot half of them. How loud is my dad's
No, well,
music?
can't hear it. Well,
Yeah.
that was actually
Okay.
really good because it was a. Now I understand what the fuck the basics of what Thanksgiving
I
means.
still don't
It's
like
like, okay,
Thanksgiving.
that's okay. You don't have to like it. But you weren't wrong either. You were spot on when it was declared as there was actually 2 Thanksgivings declared and that time by Lincoln. So I didn't know that either. So originally when Lincoln
I didn't know
declared,
the year. I was like, I know something happened in 1863.
yeah, it was I think it was 51, and he declared 2 days of Thanksgiving, and the second one was the one that they've
Wait, what
kept
did you
rolling with.
say?
I think it was 51,
He wasn't
1851.
president in 51. He was president in 1861 to 1860.
All right. Well, I've misread the. I'm shit with numbers. That's
I
my
think you
fucking
said
weakness.
63 because I'm pretty sure it was 63.
All right. Well, I'm definitely yielding to your knowledge on this subject. I may have mentioned that you may be a bit of an expert in this subject, not me. I know Kennedy got shot.
I'm not. I would never call myself an expert. I would call myself someone who knows a little bit, but like I'm not like that brave.
Well, you know a
Because
hell of
I
a lot
know
more than
George
you.
Washington shoots size does not mean that I know everything.
Well, the only thing I know about the presidents is fucking Kennedy fucking got shot in the head, and Reagan got shot but survived, and
Okay,
That's
wait.
about my knowledge.
Kirk, don't answer this
Kennedy-
because I'm pretty sure you know. Red Eye, how many presidents were assassinated?
I do know.
How many presidents? Oh, actually, so we got Lincoln. So, oh no, Lincoln and Kennedy are the two definite ones. There was an attempt on fucking
No, I mean successful assassinations.
Yeah,
so
how
you
many
got
were
2
killed?
so far.
Yeah, well, I know
how many
of
died?
I know of 2. Lincoln. They're the only
So
2.
how
that
many are you going to say that there are?
2. I'm going to say 2, but I know I'm wrong. So 2.
There are 4.
All right.
Now, would you like them in? You know what? Fuck it. You don't even get a choice. I'm going to give you them in order. First, Abraham Lincoln was assassinated in 1865, April, of course. Then
Garfield.
Then James Abram Garfield was assassinated on September 19, 1881. Then William McKinley Jr. was assassinated and died in early September 19. Oh my god, I'm too much of a loser. I can't even tolerate myself anymore. 1901. And then John F. Fitzgerald Kennedy died, obviously, on November 22nd.
Well, Kennedy was a bit of a fucking legend. He was a patrol boat captain in World War II. I saw a doco on this, and his boat got sunk. He was trapped on an island. He got a message written on a coconut back to the fleet, and they come and rescued him eventually. And he had the coconut on his desk when he was president, apparently. The native gave it back to him, and he kept it. Or he ended up getting it back, so...
He was also one of the sickest presidents. And I mean that literally, like he had a shit ton of health problems while he was in office.
And some problems
with
Cuban.
Hear that.
He was president during the Cuban Missile Crisis, wasn't he?
Yes.
That was some hard.
Oh wait, Kush put the answer in the chat. I don't know if he did that before we said it or not, but it says Kush Prince of Bel Air put 4, so I think he might have known. Maybe he's been listening to me.
Yeah, they're listening.
Oh wait. Oh, I think this is a joke because there is an LOL there. But my great-grandfather was alive when Grover Cleveland was assassinated. LOL, that blows my mind. Grover Cleveland wasn't assassinated. Grover Cleveland was so popular that he served 2 non-consecutive terms, which is why Obama's the 44th president, but only the 43rd person to be president. Wow.
Okay, even I think you're lame now.
Okay. I am lame. It's okay. It's cool to be lame.
I can't even tell you if we've had Prime Minister assassinated. I know we've had one go missing while swimming. He sort of just vanished. Harold Holt.
God, I remember hearing about that. That's
and
like
dude,
oh yeah, I
this
remember
is the one thing. The one thing Australians will come up with a fucking conspiracy for. It's like we don't usually do conspiracy theories, but you fucking mentioned Harold Holt while there's beers being drunk. It's like Japanese came along in a fucking mini sub and they fucking grabbed him and took him back up to Asia and fucking tried to fucking Japs did it, mate. It's like the fuck. The fucking fuck. The Japanese come down and grabbed him in a submarine. Man. He probably got eaten by a fucking shark because where he went swimming, it was rather sharky. And if you go and have a look at where Harold Holt
he probably got sharked.
It's like, there may be great whites sort of hang out down that end of Australia quite regularly because it's like their breeding ground, like South Africa. They sort of just go between South Africa and Australia, murdering the fuck out of everything that they see that they can eat. Slight exaggeration, but you know what I mean.
Most things that they can eat.
Yeah. But then you got that mad fucker in South Africa. He free dives with great whites. Just goes, I don't need no cage. Jumps in with them. He starts swimming around, and they do not fucking eat him because he's smart enough to go where they go to a spot and jumps in the water where there's no food that they like to eat, like the seal colonies down the beach a bit. He's like free diving with these things, and they'll swim right near him, and they'll just be real mellow and just slowly checking him out. They're not trying to eat him, but you see them when you're in a cage, they come up and try and taste the cage with their mouth. Like Mythbusters, that was freaky. They started wrecking that fucking cage. What's the other? The killer whales, how they hunt, they're pretty awesome too. They work in packs. There's like 3 or 4 whales that work in a pack to hunt seals up, and the one that you can't see is the one that will just pop up out of the water and nail a fucking seal. They actually play with them. There's been footage of like a killer whale just piffing a seal up in the air, fucking throwing it around for 20 minutes. Then it just lets it go, and you see this seal run up onto the beach and looking back in the water. It's like, I'm never going in the water again. Fuck this shit. It's like, if it's the first, that seal evolved to live on the land, I guarantee fucking tell you after that, because it was being launched in the air by these killer whales like they were playing with it like a chew toy. And
Damn,
then
that sounds like
they let
interesting.
It go. Yeah, killer whales.
I've gone
are pretty
scuba
awesome.
diving several times,
Oh,
never with
wait,
anything
Red
that
Eye.
cool or that murderous.
Red Eye,
Yes.
you think that's cool? You want to hear something completely and totally lame because I am lame?
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not?
So
Why the
I was
fuck not?
leaving my house this morning for some strange reason. And I go to get off the stairs of the porch, right? Completely just fall straight down them. Like I didn't even successfully make one stair. I just fall.
What?
What do you just go? No, I know. You just like, I could not be fucked making my legs walk down these stairs, and you just went. You just flopped. You just went fucking. I'll end up at the, I'll end up at the bottom. You just went there, just fucking down the stairs. Like,
I just lost all my ability to stairs at that one moment. Like,
oh, look, I do similar stuff when I'm drunk, but I'm usually down at the beach, and all of a sudden,
yeah, but see, I was sober.
Yeah,
You're just really goddamn lazy.
Do you like my knee?
Yeah. So you don't do stairs very well. Well, it is an efficient way to just get downstairs. It's like stand at the top one and then just sort of just let yourself flop onto the ground and roll down the stairs.
I literally think because at first I thought I was gonna fall backwards, but then I fell forward and kind of rolled onto the grass, so only my knee hit the sidewalk.
My doggy wants to go to the toilet. I'll be back in a minute or two. The annoying sod's looking at me with this pathetic look on its face like, I'm going to piss all over your carpet if you don't let me out. So
I'm going to piss on your carpet. Don't let me piss outside.
I do stairs very well. To this day, I climb stairs like a gorilla because it's easier that way.
It is. I know. I understand what you mean by that, and I completely agree. It is. You gotta. You know what they say.
What do they say?
I don't know what they say. I don't know what they say. I don't pay attention.
I don't know what
to
they
other
say
people.
either, personally.
You know what they say. Stuff.
Apparently, they say nothing.
Apparently, they say, "Oh my God, look at that gigolo! Look at that gigolo! That arm fat, no." Blankets are soft. Did you know that, Canada?
We sure are.
No, I don't know if they know that in a backward. I don't know how to English. I guess I've been talking to you too long, but ass backwards.
Backwoods part, part of
just
Canada.
where the retards live, like Canada.
I live in the most densely populated city in Canada. What the fuck? I'm a city boy through and through.
I mean, I'm purposely fucking with you.
I know, but
Literally nobody
I would have to. I have to correct you anyway. So.
Oh, okay.
Look, America, you keep pushing Canada, they're going to fucking go postal on you, the entire fucking population. And you know what happens when people snap? I'd really hate to upset a Canadian because they are incredibly nice. Apparently, the stereotype is quite true.
Kirk, Kush has a question for you.
What's that?
Why do Canadians rape baby seals?
But
I thought you stopped doing that. Nah, what was the sport? You used to club them to death, just like the baby fur seals. That would look like a fun sport.
I think that's those goddamn Eskimos up there.
Ah, those bloody Eskimos trying to survive in the harsh fucking environment.
I actually didn't know that like Eskimos is like the slur. You know what
Is
I mean?
it really?
Like,
What?
yeah, it's yeah. You
Inuit.
know, yeah,
Is it-
people think like Eskimo is like the official way. Like, no, Eskimo is kind of like their N-word, apparently.
Okay, so
Fuck that! What's their real name?
Inuits.
Yeah,
I think is
Inuit, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't fucking
No
know.
one knows that.
Well, I did, and I'm from fucking
Well,
Australia. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
but
They
whoa,
expect you
Red
to
Eye,
know
Red Eye,
that too. But
Red Eye. I think you forget.
What?
You're smart.
No, I just. Here's the thing. I don't think I'm smart. I just fucking read. I've got all of these little bits. Like
The smartest people don't think that they're smart.
I don't expect an Australian person to deal with Inuit people a lot. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. Let's put it this way. Let's just make a distinction here. I know stuff. I like learning stuff, but I'm not smart. Landon is smart. When he starts talking numbers, I'm done. I'm fucking out of there. It's like I don't even really. Here's the thing. I'm so fucking bad with maths. It's not funny. That is my total weakness. Spoken word, like talking to people. That's my fucking strength. But numbers, as soon as he starts talking prime numbers, I'm utterly confused. I'll be perfectly honest. I'm not even sure I comprehend what a prime fucking number is. There you go.
Oh,
I
know what a prime number is.
Well, I sort of don't because I hate maths that much that it just causes me confusion and headache pains and stuff when all I've got to do is pay attention and try and learn some shit and I'll probably remember how to do it all. But it's been so long since I was at school in mathematics, I'll just go, I have a calculator that I just go, and it makes me know numbers. So it's like, whereas
I
to comprehend a
genuinely
word, yeah, you go, mate.
no, I just saying like I genuinely hate math too, almost to the point where like when I go to the grocery store, I'm too lazy to fucking calculate like which thing costs less. I just don't even care.
Yeah, but you listen to fucking Landon talk about numbers. He's got a fucking passion about it. Like he's discovered some of the. Apparently, he discovered like what was it? The biggest prime number. While he was still at school, or the second. He's discovered all this shit, man. He's like, that dude's smart. I'm just like a parrot that can go.
Landon lives matter.
Yeah, fucking Landon is the fucking man. It's like if Landon has an idea and you listen to Landon speak because he will enlighten you. I fucking guarantee it.
Oh wait, you guys want to hear something that made my nerdy ass really happy today? So I was watching a video by Matthew Santoro, and it was one of his 50 amazing facts videos. And one of his facts was about James Buchanan and how he used to take his own money and buy slaves, and I just got so happy. I just got so fucking overjoyed. I was like squealing, like with just joy. I was just so fucking happy that I heard a fact about James Buchanan that I already knew. Weird.
No.
Nah, you're interested in presidents. That's
Yeah.
not at all strange.
It's really cool to know that Schroeder's a direct descendant of James Buchanan. That kind of does make me like him more.
Is he actually? I thought he was just bullshitting.
I'm pretty sure he was serious.
Yeah,
That's all I'll ask him next time he's on.
Yeah, Schroeds ain't the type to tell make up
tell
stories
Schroeder
like that.
to fucking get his ass in gear and get on here. Where the fuck is he?
I guess it's
Where are
not
the
much of a
viewers?
claim to fame to be related
Wait,
to
okay,
who
Kirk,
is
you wanna know
widely
what's
considered
really
the
weird?
worst president, but what's that?
Kirk, you know the group chat we have?
Yeah.
So, like, Twitter has, like, the thing where you could see who's seen your messages now.
Okay.
And it works for everyone except for you. Like, if I look like who's seen the message and you've seen it, and I know you have, it won't even say you've seen it.
That's weird.
It's
It's
just
just some
everybody else.
dumbass update that I haven't done or something. I don't know.
Twitter.
Yeah, because I could see that Schroeder has seen the link to the Google Hangout.
So what? Schroeder's just intentionally not coming in here, is he? Is he avoiding us?
I don't know. Ask him.
Hi, Schroed buddy, mate, pal, broski. Where
Ask
are
him
you,
in the
man?
group chat. Just be like, bitch, where you at?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Just be
I've got
like,
that.
Grogan, where you at?
I actually
I'll
am
abuse him
kind
in
of
Twitter.
interested in this James Buchanan thing and whether or not he's actually related to him.
I'm pretty sure he is. I don't think little Matt would lie about that.
Oh, let's find him on the Twitters and send him some abusive stuff.
Oh, don't abuse. No, Red Eye, no.
It's too late. It's too late.
It's,
Call him a dirty cunt, but it's
stop.
okay
Like
because you're Australian.
all I want to do is like, okay, do you ever like meet someone and you just want to protect them from danger, like they're a little child, even though they're older than you? That's how I feel about Matt. I just want to make like sure that he stays out of danger and that no one hurts him because he's just a
Okay.
nice person.
I think that feeling's mutual.
Here's me message. Oi, cunt, where the fuck are you? Nerdy has a hangout going. Hurry the fuck up, Baldy. Sent. Love you, Schroeds, buddy, pal. Mate. And now he'll never join this hangout and he'll never speak to me again.
No.
You're a cunt, Schroeder.
But
You're garbage.
how dare you? How
You're a cool
dare
person,
you?
though.
I might
At the same
actually have
time,
to
you're a
eject
cool
you for that.
person.
No,
Hey.
Canada, I might have to eject you for that. You cannot hate on
Why?
Schroeder here. I do not allow Schroeder hate.
He is a cool
What if-
person. I
What
enjoy
if the
his company.
hurricane? What if the hurricane's butt fucking him right now?
He's in a different part of Florida.
He said
He's
that
fine.
no, he said that he wasn't really in the path of it.
Well,
Yeah, he said I
knowing
didn't know
Matt,
where he was from because it was like the hurricane hit Jacksonville, and as far as I know, Jacksonville is like at least kind of close to Tallahassee, where he is.
I don't know
So-
Florida. I just know that it's the thing. Like it looks like America's turd hanging out of the ass.
It's actually America's wang. Everybody knows that. But
Yeah. and when
I
Osama
thought
bin
Texas
Laden,
was America's wing because everything's bigger in Texas.
no, it's definitely Florida. I saw it on the Jon Stewart show. When they actually got Osama bin Laden, Florida became fully erect for at least 12 hours, and those balls dropped. It was seen on satellite imagery. Florida
So
became
Texas
hard
the
as a
ass?
rock.
if your Florida erection lasts for longer than 4
This
hours,
is very
all-
important. Is Texas the ass?
I can't tell you that.
Who gives a crap about Texas? They should just secede already.
Who gives a crap about the ass?
I didn't say they were the ass. I'm just saying they should secede.
I thought it, and I laughed at it.
Okay.
Those damn
And
Texans.
that's what matters, you piece of shit. Besides, aren't you starting to work for Trump? Aren't you like the enemy now?
How am I the enemy? I don't. It's not even like his company, or it's not even like a building that he owns.
It is
It's
his company,
privately
Trump
licensed.
Tower.
He just puts his name on the fucking building. Like
I think
he
he-
licenses other people to put like his name on the building. Is what I'm trying to say. So it's not him.
Doesn't he own Trump Towers?
It's not a Trump Tower though. It's just I don't actually know how that works. I know it's not actually like his company that I'm working for.
Oh, right, okay. No, I was just thought we were discussing this because Trump's making a lot of money off this presidential thing because he when he goes and does all these little engagements out there, he'll go and say go to a Trump golf course and hire the function room, and the GOP will pay for the function room, and they're paying for his office rent. So Trump's renting space in Trump Tower for Trump, off Trump, and Trump's paying, or someone's paying Trump for that office. You know Trump's not paying for it. He's fucking he's making money off just doing this shit, which is sort of rings true to that whole thing in 2008 where he said in front of a TV camera after being asked, what would be a really good way to earn money? He said, running for president. He didn't say winning the campaign after running for president. He just said running for president. What's he
And of
doing
course,
right
other
now?
people had done that in the past, where they run for president without real intention of actually winning, and then they just kind of rest on their laurels and just collect money from their fucking book sales. I mean, Herman Cain did it. Fucking
Yeah,
Rudy Giuliani, I think. So
they're all
What
doing
the
it,
fuck
mate.
was that?
a lot of people do that.
You're absolutely right.
I heard like a boom boom or whatever the fuck. Does anyone else hear that, or am I just going crazy?
I think you might be going crazy.
I didn't hear shit, but I was talking and you said that. So
Damn it! I'm going crazy again. All right, time to give up.
Bugger. Slight problem.
What's the officer problem?
This cigar box I got to do the build for Pimp's mum, the fucking hinges have popped out, and what they are is like little. Think of like an arrow fucking sign. It's 3 little points coming out with fucking barbs on it, and you got to try and spear them into the back of the lid. And the genius at the fucking cigar box factory, they usually take real good care of doing these boxes, but I haven't bought one for a while. I've noticed that they've started recycling boxes apparently in America. It's too far for them for us to send them back. It's not economically viable, but the quality of the boxes is starting to drop from the shit wood that they're forced to use from recycling. And this lid is not attached properly, and I've had to pull it off and reattach it. And trying to get the fucking thing to go back on without breaking the hinges is fucking annoying and dicky little finicky job, and it's pissing me off. So you might hear me go, eh. It's just me going, eh. Obviously. Yeah.
You
It's a
might
hobby.
hear me secretly questioning my life choices. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's a hobby too.
I make goddamn cigar box slide guitars, for fuck's sake. It's like I've got the most insane hobby on the planet.
I blow up balloons with my nose. That's my hobby.
That's pretty impressive.
Is it?
Yeah, I can't do that.
Oh.
Must admit, I haven't really tried to do that, but I can't do that.
Yeah, I mean, it's really not that hard. I feel like anyone can do it if you try.
I play drums, and that's basically my only hobby.
Oh, well, you just became the
I thought
drummer.
your hobby was cleaning toilets and
Death
licking
Boner just
vomit
got a
off.
drummer. No,
What's that?
he's a new drummer for Death Boner.
We
Congratulations,
already
you're
had him
hired.
as the drummer.
Well, he's
Sweet.
hired again.
Awesome.
All right, you're rehired
Yeah, Death Boner is
for no apparent reason other than Red Eye wanted to pretend that he was doing something important.
pretend. Death Boner is going to be the biggest, most awesome fucking band on the planet's surface, and maybe even the subsurface, and maybe even within the vicinity of the planet in orbit too. Unless the Russians have got a secret metal project up in orbit, then we might be.
No, I think we're gonna be the best band in on all of Neptune.
I don't know.
We're gonna be a space band.
Yeah, man.
Fuck yeah. Space
We're gonna rock the fucking galaxy.
I feel it. I'm a spaceship superstar. Anyone know that
We'll
song?
sort of do a tribute to Gore's Lust in Space. That's what I'm figuring. That'll work for me anyway. We'll basically just do what Gore did, but try and be more offensive and make more sacrificial sort of.
Well, I don't know what kind of music Death Boners play, but I'm fairly versatile when it comes to what songs. I can
I'm
play.
not very
I can
good at
do
the
it.
singing and weird and
It's basically boner metal.
Okay.
I don't know if I can metal very well. All right, well, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a good experience. We could see how fucking awful I metal. I've never tried to metal.
What kind of music does Mr. Red Eye listen to?
all sorts of shit now.
Apparently metal.
Everything from sort of 80s, 90s, Pantera, fucking all of that shit, through to Diablo's Swing Orchestra and Nightwish, and
Awesome.
I'll listen to any old shit. It's like guitars. Guitars are awesome. Actually, I will mention Angel Vivaldi and his instrumentals. He's like the next generation Steve Vai. The guy is a fucking genius on a guitar. And if you like instrumental, melodic fucking metal guitar, Angel Vivaldi, check his channel out on YouTube. The guy has got some serious fucking chops. And yeah, I've got one of his EPs, and it's one of the most mind-blowing things I've ever fucking heard in my life. It's really, really good music.
Red
And
Eyes
he's
Michelle
well,
being paid for this advertisement.
Wish I was. He's actually an Ibanez endorsee, I do believe. He's got some sort of deal with Ibanez now. He's had some videos up on the Ibanez site, but he's I forget the name of the EP, but it's basically got 4 songs on it. One represents each season of the year, and it's fucking great music. I love it. It's probably some of my favorite music ever, actually, is Angel Vivaldi's stuff. The whole band's basically fucking
I just
incredible.
read what Ingram put in the chat, and I find it funny.
What did he say?
Well, it's the end part that's funny, but I'll just read the whole thing. I would join, but I'm doing a thing with some video games and wanted to stop by and say hurricane me.
Okay. I will hurricane you any day of the week, Mr. Ingram.
No, because like he literally just came into the chat and said hurricane me, so I sent him a link. Because I want people named Matt in here. There's no one named Matt in here, and like I talked to 3 people named Matt, and all of them have links. Makes me sad.
I don't know. I think that the Mats are letting the team down.
Yeah, like literally. No, but Bolin said he wasn't feeling well, so I hope he feels better.
Well, tell Ingram to
Ingram,
not
you're
get killed by the hurricane, because he still has to
Yeah,
ship
and
me that hi-hat stand. So
Schroeder, don't get killed by a hurricane yourselves.
yeah.
And
Actually, the hurricane's name is Matt. It's Hurricane Matthew.
shoot, the worst
So-
part is I just looked at the group chat, and the heart that I sent to you after you sent the frowny face that you had. I don't know if you've seen it because you don't pop up. By one person, Matt Schroeder, and he's not here. He doesn't love us anymore, and I feel so sad.
Why,
He
Matt?
hates us
What
all.
did we do to be rejected? Why do you reject us, Matt? Why? Love us, Matt.
Matt, love us. Are we not good enough for you anymore?
Why, Matt? Why do you
We're
hate
going
us?
to go through the 5 stages of being rejected by Matt. Anger, depression, bargaining. I forget the other ones.
Oh, right. Why, Matt? You can't. Fuck you, Matt. You fucking piece of shit. Please come back, Matt. Oh, I'll suck your dick. No, I
Baby,
won't. I'm
come
angry
back.
again. I'm going to revert back to stage 1. Fuck you, Matt. You fucking piece.
Oh,
And then finally,
me.
acceptance.
I accept that Matt's a piece of shit. Did I do it right?
Gosh, is this really a hashtag?
Yep.
I was doing it right. Yay.
Do you even know what I'm talking about, Kirk?
Do I know who what's what talking about?
You were just like, yep.
I said yes to
I don't
another
know who
thing.
you're-
What are you talking about? Now tell me.
Okay. Apparently there's this hashtag, and it's called, Clown Lives Matter.
Oh, no. No.
Okay.
No. Please. No. Oh, God.
I agree with the general
Yeah,
idea. Clown
I just
lives
saw Mundane Matt tweet saying, "God damn, I'm still chuckling at Clown Lives Matter." And then I clicked on it, and it's like a legit hashtag with a bunch of people tweeting it.
But you know what's going to happen now? Butthurt SJWs all over the world are going to mobilise, and now they're going to fucking ask another 30 questions for fucking. And it's again. Oh no, it's never going to end now. The dragon chases its own tail. It's like we're going to be locked in this thing of fucking. Clown lives matter. You know what all the Black Lives Matter activists are going to do when they see that? They're collectively going to shit their pants and make like 100 million videos, and my fucking feed is going to be filled with whingy little bitches wanting me to watch their video. Thanks a lot, Clown Lives Matter hashtag thing. You've ruined me.
Hashtag Clown Lives Matter. What are you saying? White lives don't matter? Come on.
Hey man, what about
Wait,
jesters?
what's a white?
Court jesters fucking lives matter too. Fuck this shit. I'm fucking starting up my own hashtag. Court jesters lives matter. Yeah. All right, then they don't. Fuck it. We'll kill all the court jesters then. Fine.
Okay, I agree.
See?
What the fuck do we need court jesters for? We don't have much royalty around the world anyway.
I have a court jester.
But you're wrong. You're in the Commonwealth with us. God save the Queen, my young friend. God save the Queen.
Oh, fuck the Commonwealth. I hate the Commonwealth. God damn it. Why couldn't Canada have its own fucking war of independence?
Well, we tried at the Eureka Stockade. We fucked up and we all got fucking, like, we didn't arm ourselves properly or organise. Someone just went, let's make a flag and have a rebellion, and the other people went, yeah, and then all the fucking troopers come in and went, no, and fucked them up, and then everyone went, oh, well, and they paid everyone in rum, so they got drunk and forgot about the whole fucking thing, and that's why we got a strike. They used to pay the soldiers in fucking rum. Not good. Rum, it's like angry drink for some people. Put rum into them, they just want to beat your head into a pulp.
I mean, I don't need any drugs for that. I just want to do that when I'm sober.
Yeah, but paying your armed forces in fucking alcohol, just think about that for a second. That's how shit our country was. Well, we got no money. How are we going to get paid these fuckers? We can make rum. Beauty. Right, here's your rumbo. It's like all the soldiers went, all right. So like everyone must have just been fucking drunk and hungry for fucking years.
Once again, dramatic reenactment by Red Eye.
Yeah. May or may not be historically accurate.
Warning, maybe total bullshit.
Yeah.
Warning, may have been pulled right out of Red Eye's ass.
No, they used to pay the troopers in rum for a while there. That is not a lie. That's fucking fact.
Have you ever had a pixie stick?
Yes. Many of them.
Have you ever wondered what it would taste like if it was a beverage?
Yes.
Because I swear that's what this tastes like.
I think they just call that soda.
No. Like, it tastes exactly like a pixie stick. Like, you know how, like, the pixie stick has that, like, flavoring that, like, it's unique to the pixie stick. You know it's a pixie stick when you feel that, like, you taste that.
Dude, I haven't had a pixie. I haven't had a pixie stick since I was in like 6th grade.
Back in a sec.
Well, you look young enough. Go trick or treating. Fuck.
I do not look fucking young enough. I have fucking facial hair, not convincing facial hair.
A lot of teenagers have a little facial hair. You look like you're 14 years old.
Trust me, if you saw me in person, you knew that I would be 21.
I mean, I'm going trick or treating this year. I mean, I'm 19, but I'm still going.
Holy shit! That was. Oh, sorry, I got a buddy. This was awesome. I've just gone to shut my front door, let the dog out a while back, and it's been sitting back inside. I just had a pair of sparrows looking to nest, and what I didn't realise is because I've had the headphones on, they've been flying into my house, into the hallway, looking for a place to start building their nest. When I've got up to walk out, one of the birds has flown in and hovered right in front of my face for about 2 seconds and just gone, oh, fuck, and they've bailed back out, and both of them are just circling out the front door. They thought they could come in because sparrows will go into structures to build their nests out of the weather. And these bastards were going to come into my fucking lounge room and start building their nest. That's pretty awesome.
Goddamn, Australia's anarchy.
Yeah, I've got scrub turkeys nesting in my shed, and they're horrible parents. The scrub turkeys will do a big mound of leaves and lay the eggs in them and then fuck off and leave the scrub turkey babies to fend for themselves. So I noticed about 3 summers ago they were holding up in my shed, so I left them alone. They keep the shed, and I've got like fucking mob of scrub turkeys running around the area now. It's cool. So, yeah, being invaded by fucking critters left, right, and centre. Sparrows coming in the front door and scrub turkeys living in the backyard. And that Philly neck
Pixie
lizard
sticks
the
as
other
a
day.
concept are kind of gross. Fuck you, Kush.
Pixie sticks are gross.
You're gross.
What the hell? You just said that. I was agreeing with you.
I was reading what fucking Kush said. I wasn't saying
Well, how in the
that's what I
fuck am I
thought.
supposed to know that?
Because I said so before I started speaking.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did. I said, fuck you, Kush. And then you were like, what? And then you said pixie sticks as a concept are kind of gross. And then you were like, eh. And now I'm like, eh.
Context is key.
And then
Miss
he's like,
Sanzia.
they're literally just
Context is
sugar.
key.
And then I'm like, no shit, Kush. I'm sorry that fucking Kirk is a retarded Canuck.
Pixie sticks are gross.
You're gross. You're fucking nasty. Red eye.
Where'd you go? Where are you at? What's happening?
Red eye. Red eye,
Come
green eye,
out
1,
and
2, 3.
play.
Yes.
Oh, there he is.
Oh,
Oh,
pretty
we
nice voice.
missed you.
Oh, I forgot that I had my inline mic mute thing turned on because I'm a fucking moron.
Well, we're all morons at times, you know.
Not me. I'm brilliant.
Shut the fuck up, Kirk. No, you're not. You're Canadian.
All the
That's-
time I get insulted for my nationality. No one has insulted Red Eye for being a piece of shit Australian.
Oh, I call him an Aussie
What's up with
cunt.
that?
What are you talking about?
But that's endearing to them. They call each other cunts. That's a compliment.
Exactly.
True.
That's
Everyone
practically
keeps-
the
Like, I
highest
like
compliment in the land, I'll have you know.
Everyone
Oh,
keeps
man,
saying,
cunt, it gives me a smile, so I understand that. I like being called a cunt.
he's sort of right there. It's like some people, when they call me a cunt in chat, they go, you're a massive cunt. They go, you're a cunt. I'll correct them. I'll go, no, I'm a massive cunt. Thank you.
Yeah, you are a massive cunt.
I am. I'm 6'3" tall. I'm fucking huge, mate. Well, I'm not muscly, but I'm tall. I am bloody huge.
Not me. I am average as fuck.
You're my height.
5'9", 205 pounds. I'm the most average person of all time.
Dude, like, literally, me and Kirk are, like, the same height and weight, and it's really creepy.
You weigh 205 pounds? Okay.
2'5", 2'10", you know, same thing.
That range.
Yeah. That area, the general area of weight.
Hmm.
Are you overweight? Are you fat?
Yeah, kind of.
Are you chubby?
Yeah. Ain't skinny.
Wait, how are you chubby and skinny?
I said I ain't skinny.
Oh, ain't skinny. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, because I kind of have, like, the bone structure of a man for someone, like, who's not a man. I'm just like, you know, I kind of look kind of frumpy and mannish. And I'm like, I'm overweight, so I needed to make sure that you were also overweight, being my height and weight.
I'm trying to get back to the gym, though.
Kirk is literally like the male Canadian version of me. It's like really weird. Like he knows as much about presidents as me. You
Hey.
know, it's very weird.
I'm your weird
Hey
doppelganger.
there.
Oh,
Hey,
speaking
Jinx.
of doppelganger, here's my clone. Hey,
How you
Jinx.
doing, mate?
Can you hear us? If
Howdy,
so,
Jinx.
I can hear you. Sorry.
No.
Hold on. Look out.
Apologize to the Canuck.
No, I'm
Cush-
not
Cush-
apologizing to the Canadian. I don't like the Canadian.
Oh
I have the same
Aw.
issue with the Canadian that I do with Ethan.
my
What's
gosh,
that?
you have the same hate boner? Oh my god. Oh, Kirk,
Ooh.
run.
What did
what
you
is it
do,
about me
Kirk?
that makes me so hateable?
Your
Oh,
Besides
face.
the
your ugly
obvious.
face.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's your face.
Aw.
You know how, I think it was like Ted Cruz. You know how, like, people used to say he had, like, a punchable face?
Yeah.
Aw. Damn.
Like, you just have a punchable face.
See, Kirk, for me,
I have
it's not
never been
punchable.
punched in the
It's
face.
kind of like I want to hit your face with a brick.
I have.
Oh, that's a tad harsh, but who am I to
Shut up,
judge?
Red Eye. You're gonna get in my
Apparently,
bed.
I
You
don't
need
have
to
a
judge.
punchable face because I haven't been punched in the face. So,
Kirk,
checkmate.
are
Sorry,
you
mate.
excited for something that's in, like, 13 days?
What's that?
I just said I'm going to chicken out and run away because I'm officially the president of the Jinx fan club, so I can't get involved with this one, or I might get in trouble. So you're on your own, buddy. Good luck.
Okay.
I'm going to run away and be a bit of a chicken now.
Kirk, what's 13 days from now in your time zone?
What's 13 days?
Is it National
Days
Canada
from
Day?
now.
Oh, hold on.
Is it maybe
Look at
Syrup
Teddy.
Day?
Kinda.
Teddy, you might not have started, but I'll finish it.
I don't know what we're talking
I
about.
just looked at your Twitter page. I'm assuming you put the correct date. But is that not your birthday?
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
I like how you just don't even know. Like you couldn't even think that your own birthday was coming up.
Well, I didn't know what fucking day it is. I thought it was like, oh fuck, is it the 5th today? Is it the 6th? So. It's not that I can't count, I just don't know what fucking day it is.
Stop
I work
picking on
night
him.
shifts, for fuck's sake.
That's okay.
So yeah, it is my birthday shortly. I will be 22.
Swap ya. I'm 45 and fucking 19 days.
No. You're 45 and fucking.
I'm just fucked. In 19
True.
days, I'm fucked.
Oh.
I'll be old, middle-aged.
I like citrus.
What? Did you just say you like citrus?
I like citrus.
What is wrong with that?
What the fuck? That's so random.
Well, I mean,
You say random things all the time. You'll be interjecting in a conversation about fucking Muslim immigration, just be like, Monster energy drinks, guys.
Yeah, but that's my way of saying I'm bored with your conversation. Talk about better shit.
Yes, Teddy, I'm a middle-aged man.
You're not a
Think of-
middle-aged man.
Think about this, Teddy. I survived for 45 fucking years and
You're not
probably
funny.
walking around in bare feet most of the time. Ooh. Am I lucky? Or am I something else?
Yes.
you're also hot.
Yeah. No.
Damn.
I'll take your word for that.
I farted.
Damn.
Just when we thought this hangout couldn't get more lowbrow.
It's First, I'm being so it's like all he's he's a bit hot, and it's like, yeah, and I farted. It's like, well, that's a pretty good comparison right there. One person,
For nerdy, it is.
she thinks I'm kind of cute and nerdy just fart. She just went. So, excellent. Don't choke to death on that can of mother. You've got one left there, nerdy. You need to be able to drink that son bitch too. Okay, I'm going to have to do some drilling and stuff soon. Whee!
You're killing me.
Good.
Who are you gonna drill?
My
I've
dick.
got to drill some holes in some wood and then attach it
I
to
thought
the
you were gonna
neck that
drill
I'm
He's
me.
making.
gonna come to America and drill my dick.
And then I've got to attach the two wings I'm going to put on the side of the neck so I can bolt the pickup directly onto the neck, which is sort of good when it comes to any guitar. You sort of want to get the strings and everything on the one bit of wood. Like a neck through guitar, same sort of thing I'm doing, but this is a lap steel. And you use
seem
I'm
to
I
know
have
a
just-
lot
no
of-
idea.
No, made a lovely laminate neck, 3-piece, fucking solid as fuck with a bit of red Meranti up the middle that's quilted with 2 bits of white Meranti on the outside of it. Looks fucking choice, mate.
You're a better musician than I am. You actually know a lot about guitars. I don't know shit about drums. I just play them really well.
I've been playing guitar since I was 5, so yeah. I got my first guitar when I was 5 years old, and I went and got a year's worth of classical lessons that I thought was the worst thing ever, but I look back on it now and go, that was actually very beneficial to fill my head full of that shit when I was that young, because then I made it a lot easier to understand the basics later on when I got back into it.
It
I can't
helps to
read
start when you're
music.
really young. It helps to
Yeah.
start when you're really young. I started when I was fucking 12 years old.
I can't sight read or anything like that. I play by ear, but I write most of my
You
own
can't
stuff.
sight read?
I build cigar box slide guitars now, and I'm about to build my first hybrid that's got a guitar neck, and I'm just going to bolt it onto a body and try and get it so the action's nice and low and playable, and throw a pickup in the body and see what happens when I plug it in to my amp. Should be interesting, to say the least.
My hands are sticky.
I don't know why, but my... Wait, what were you
What was
saying,
that, Jinx?
My hands are sticky from the citrus.
You're so interesting, Jinx.
Well,
Sticky.
one of my friends just told me that fruit is icky, and I don't eat fruit, which is gross to me. Also, I have a shirt that says, "Please don't make me do stuff."
I think that kind of goes without saying.
No, I like doing stuff.
Uh,
Oh, nerdy, I can no longer be a clone.
uh,
Dun, 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 dun.
Are you two clones?
Apparently.
I've
But I
never
can no
thought of you
longer be
two as
her clone.
clones.
Because she...
wait, hold on. I just got a message from Casey that says bitch outside now.
Go outside then.
Well, Teddy in the chat says that his balls are itchy. Congratulations, Teddy. And congratulations to your itchy testicle.
I
Or
have
testicles, you did use plural. My bad.
No, he only
I have
has
not
one.
seen that vagina-faced man in a long time. Someone should get him in here.
No,
Oh, he's a boot.
He's a
he
what?
doesn't need to come on when Canada is on.
Why?
Because I don't like you, Canada.
Well, I like you, so now you should feel bad.
No, I don't.
Okay, well then you're just a cunt.
It's true.
Okay, so we're in agreement.
Mhm.
Aw, can I be a cunt?
You're my Aussie cunt.
I still love you.
Yay!
Though.
I'm a cunt. I'm a cunt. Yeah, I'm a cunt. Yeah. Winner, chicken dinner. I like being a cunt. It's good fun.
I like Red Eye. Red Eye's cute.
Whoa.
I suppose
like
I'll
us.
let you know if anyone actually ever punches me in the face, so I can
Please
confirm
do
to
let
you
me know.
if I have a punchable face. Maybe you can get some kind of enjoyment out of knowing that I got hit in the face.
I will.
Martin Scarelli's apparently put an offer up on Twitter where you can sort of throw up some money, and the person that donates the most gets to punch him in the face, apparently.
That's awesome.
If it's legit, it's just like if I had millions and millions and millions and billions of dollars, I would just throw a couple of million in the hat for the charity and just go fly to America, and I would king hit that motherfucker right on the tip of the chin. What? Hold on, Kush. Wait
seems
a
like
second.
the kind of thing. That seems like the kind of thing that could go to waste unless you get like fucking Mike Tyson to do it or something. Just like, hey, I'm donating a bunch of money.
Oh no, dude! I surprisingly, here's one of the things I'm really good at is I did a couple of years of martial arts. I understand physics. You don't punch to the chin. You try and punch 2 foot behind the guy's fucking head. That's the difference, basically, and that's when you really rock.
Unlike every other male in my family, I am not a fighter. I've never been in a fight in my life. Hopefully, I never will have to.
You're a wise man, and I respect you for that because I've been in several scrapes over my time, and I regret each and every fucking one of them. But I did get a best mate out of one of the best fights I ever had. Me and this dude beat the fucking shit out of each other out the front of a nightclub. He fucking basically got me and give me a really wicked uppercut, and I basically was all over then. But as I was falling backwards, I managed to grab his fringe, and I hooked my fucking leg up on his belly. So when I'm going backwards, I've basically thrown him in the air head first, and he's landed on his chin as well. So we've both basically got chin shots. And when you fight, when you hit someone in the chin, it pushes the jaw back a bit into this area. And some people have got what's called, I call it the reset button, and they'll be knocked out for a second or two. They'll just fall to the floor, but they'll instantly be going, what the fuck just happened? It's like a reset button. And we both nailed each other on that spot. And as I was going down, I've done that to him, and he got fucked up, and then the bouncers come in and broke up the fight. And we're best mates. 23 years later, I still hang out with him every week or two. So, yeah, sometimes when men sort out their shit and have a bit of a biffo, they'll become fucking best mates. And half the guys I've had fights with, I'm really good friends with still. So, you know, fighting sucks, so don't fight. You hurt yourself. Yes.
Did you read the side chat?
Do I have to? Oh, I'm an abo, am I? Oh, okay. I'm an abo. That's racist. That's actually not that racist. An abo is just short for Aboriginal, so no biggie. But I'm not. I'm about as white as you can fucking get. I glow in the dark white.
You're not that white. I saw the picture of you.
No, I'm not even that sickly pinky white. I'm just like ooh, ghost white. Lily fucking white.
All right, you know what? Before any of this blasphemy is on my channel, please read the side chat, Red Eye.
Okay. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know what? Show's over. Get fucked. No, just kidding. We're going to get going. Thanks for stopping.